Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today we're going to be talking about Litecoin's LTC-20 token, right? Last time I left you guys off with what LTC-20 is and what DRC-20 is. So in this video, we're going to take a deeper dive into the LTC-20 ecosystem and give you guys a little bit of in-depth about it. So let's get right into it. So as some of you guys may know, Litecoin's community introduces LTC-20, an experimental standard for NFTs. So LTC-20 is just a fork of BRC-20, which is basically just a fun experimental standard demonstrating the fact that you can create off-chain balances states with encryptions. Right, the standard is being developed on top of Litecoin's ordinal protocol, with the supply being 84 million. The BRC-20 standard that was referred to as the token standard for experimental fungible token built with the ordinals and inscriptions and stored on the Bitcoin based chain. On Twitter, Litecoin Punk stated that the first LTC-20 is about 20% minted. We're going to cover this a little bit more here. There has been 4,000 inscribed for each of the Punk holders. Right now, you scroll down a little bit more here. Some more news here. Litecoin's halving is not far away. Has gone a few notable developments since the year. The network has less than 100 days left before its third halving, which reduces the block rewards and typically boosts the token price. The halving is supposed to happen in August, guys, so not far away at all, right? Bit Mining Limited also received a new mining machine dedicated to Litecoin, right? Combined with the halving, this could suit Litecoin miners very well. However, the price has actually dipped, right? So it's not affecting the price too much as of right now. A lot of activity has actually been going on in the Litecoin ecosystem, with new addresses actually exceeding its all-time high, right? Which is very good for the Litecoin ecosystem. But as of right now, Litecoin is just sitting at $88.74 at a market cap of $6 billion, right? And as you guys can see from the supply and things like that right there, right? Now, the interesting thing about Litecoin is this: when you scroll down to its chart, even though it has not been talked about a lot, right, in like each cycle since 2016, it actually has pumped in both cycles, right? In 2016 it has gotten, well, 2017 it has gotten up to, like, let's say $350 as its all-time high. Why, as you guys can see here, all-time high for the last bull market 2 years ago, it got to $410, right, which was like a $60 increase. So can this possibly do another all-time high, being $500 or $550 for Litecoin's new adoption within the ordinals, the LTC? Let's see how that continues to grow as of right now. But right now the halving is right there, so we're going to see how interested people are going to be into Litecoin very soon. Now we have another good article here. Though like LTCs is still in its early stages, it seems to represent a significant step forward in the project's evolution. This was because Litecoin has already begun utilizing the LTC-20 application through its development of NFTs. But unlike Bitcoin ordinals, whose top asset is the text segment, Litecoin's first significant collection was the Litecoin Punks, right? And at press time, this 84 million in supply collection was already public on the ordinals market. So Litecoin Punks, right? And that's what we're see right there. Historically, at a hike in this metric, right? So this is talking more about the true liquidity flow and things like that, and the circulating supply was high and could affect LTC price positively. Meanwhile, the project's creator, Lee, you guys remember Charlie Lee, right, tweeted that LTC has superb upside potential after its halving. Now, if you guys don't remember, Charlie Lee basically sold his Litecoin at the top, but it seems like he's still also talking about Litecoin to this day, right? With this interesting tweet here: the market currently values Litecoin at slightly over 1% of Bitcoin. Is that fair? I think the market is accurate today, but Litecoin has ton of potential. It has a higher throughput by design and scalability with extension blocks and better fungibility, right? Which we're talking about the ordinals and the LTC-20 here, and privacy from the MWeb. I can see an upside target of 10%. That is 0.025 LTC/BTC. That's the price he's looking at. in the next bull. 5%, right, shouldn't be too hard to achieve. I honestly don't see it going much lower than 1%. On the downside, the next halving will be in 92 days. This is going to get fun, right? So again, it's happening in August, so things is getting interesting for Litecoin, I should say. Now, if you guys don't know how to basically operate in a Litecoin ecosystem, you will need to get a Litecoin wallet, which you can use Electrum here as the wallet to actually even interact in the Litecoin ecosystem. Now, some more things here. Rocket.eth, also known as Luke LTC, which is also the original dev of the Litecoin punks, right? The most important ordinal BRC20 / LTC-20 you will ever read. This is something that we're going to need to look into right now, right? So he starts off saying ordinals by themselves have made BTC and LTC competitive with the standard NFT craze blockchain like Ethereum, right? The concept begins on the BTC and LTC base layer, where ordinals inscriptions are data stored and attached to the lowest form of BTC and LTC. Then he gives some pros and cons to this, right? So the pros: transaction mining incentives for miners, attracting more miners and creating more job opportunities, increase security through more nodes and miners working on the network, theoretically enhancing security. BTC and LTC can compete with chains like Ethereum for NFT tokens, developers, and jobs. Transactions occur off exchanges, confirming actual network usage by miners and nodes. Endless opportunities for artists, DAOs, businesses, and financial groups and DeFi. Now, the cons is the high number of BTC transaction cause some transactions to be dropped during the bear market. However, LTC hasn't encountered the same issues yet, handling them well with its 2.5 minute block time and lower transaction fees, right? BTC fees can reach astronomical amounts for days and ends during the bear market. Current congestion creates form of block spam. In the bull market, there's more issues with the base layer of transactions. So the cons seemed more targeted towards BTC, Bitcoin's, BTC's 20's token. Now, he says Bitcoin will probably maintain its dominance. The number of ordinals on BTC today exceeds 4 million, while Litecoin approximately 1 million ordinals. But Litecoin can handle ordinals / LTC-20 on a larger scale than BTC due to its base layer. Litecoin processes these faster, cheaper, and has the capacity to handle this even in the bull market, whereas BTC may struggle significantly in the bull market, right? So this to me is kind of interesting because it shows that maybe in the bull market, when people start talking a lot about BRC20 tokens, the ordinals and things like that, things are going to get congestion on that chain. Things is going to get congested on BTC20, leading people, BRC20 I should say, sorry, we're leading people to come over to LTC-20 to actually probably look to do the same thing. So overall, combining ordinals BRC20 and LTC-20 is set to revolutionize BTC and LTC, opening up new opportunities and driving them to unprecedented heights in the upcoming year. So things is going to get very interesting for LTC. Now, they already have their marketplace, which just launched, beta launched in June 4th, right? As you guys can see, it's going to be the unilit.io, full statistics and panels, orders, and all of that right now. The actual website kind of sucks a little bit. Not everything's been loading for me. Maybe it's just my browser and things like that, and it has been kind of slow and freezing when I was looking into it, right? You can check the wallets, inscribe, search, marketplace, and here's the marketplace where you get to see everything that's going on here, right? These are LTC-20 tokens. So this is going to be something very interesting to pay attention to, guys. What do you guys think about LTC-20 tokens? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 20K subscribers. So if you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.